Hello everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the latest 4K review from us here at Flick Direct, and for today's 4K review, I'm here to talk to you all about The Marvels. The Marvels is the latest entry of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in which we follow three characters, Captain Marvel aka Carol Danvers, Monica Rambeau, and Miss Marvel, as they discover that when they use their powers, they essentially become entangled, and as a result, the three of them must work together to stop the next big villain. The Marvels is one of those movies that has been a very polarizing film, although more reviews go towards the negative than positive. And I admit I'm the minority when I say that this is a movie that I do enjoy. Is the film particularly a good film per se? I don't quite think it is. The Marvels is a film that's very light on plot. The villain is easily one of the worst villains in MCU's history. There is no doubt about that. When I first watched this movie, and as I rewatched it for the 4K disc, this is a movie that, honest to God, I do enjoy. I mean, I know it's not particularly a great film, but there's a part of this movie, in fact, a huge chunk of it. Admittedly, I do enjoy this movie. I think this movie is a fun time that you go to the movie theaters, or you just have to sit down with your family. You just make a big bucket of popcorn, get a bunch of soda pops, and just have a good time with your family. Watch this movie. To me, The Marvels is just a fun time, whether you're at the movie theater or at home watching, whether it's on streaming or on the 4K disc. Getting into the audio and video quality, starting off with the video quality, The Marvels on 4K is presented on an aspect ratio of 239:1, and as far as video quality goes, this is once again another top-notch presentation from Marvel. The 4K release of this movie looks so crystal clear. Image quality is sharp as can be. Close-ups on characters' faces looks amazing. I mean, there are some certain shots where literally the pores on the characters' skins are so clear. It is absolutely incredible. The costume design looks great. The production design looks fantastic. And admittedly, I'm not gonna want to say this to you guys, there are some CG shots that didn't look good at all, but there are other CG shots that look fan-freaking-tastic. And not to mention it as well, the action sequences look really good as well. And also in terms of the color palettes, the blues look amazing, the greens look great, and even the yellows shine so much in this movie. I mean, there is a particular scene in this movie, I believe it's around the 20 to 30 minute mark, where these people are at a town meeting, and the blues and the costume design and the greens shine, and they look vibrant. They look really good. Black levels look great. Shadow details look incredible. In terms of a 4K presentation, this is another top-notch 4K release from Marvel. This looks fantastic. Going on to the audio quality, The Marvels is on a Dolby Atmos track, and this is a terrific Dolby Atmos soundscape. The Dolby Atmos track is exactly as you'd expect from a Marvel Studios production. Whether it's a dialogue that sounds crystal clear, the film's original score, which is booming, the action sequences and how everybody incorporates their powers, the sound mix here, whether it's hearing the dialogue coming through the center channels, the sound effects going through the surround sound channels, and especially mixing in that original score, everything here sounds very well balanced. Nothing in particular sounds out of mix and overpowering. This is altogether a great track, and not to mention it as well, when it comes down to the action sequences, as y'all can imagine, not only does every impact sound so satisfying, the bass kicks, the bass response sound great, and every time they use their powers, there is such a great response, whether it's from the bass, the tremble, everything sounds absolutely terrific. There are absolutely no complaints because the audio soundscape here does sound genuinely that good. Finally, moving on to the special features, the Marvel's 4K disc only comes with a feature commentary, which is, to be fair, a great feature commentary from director Nia DaCosta, but on the Blu-ray disc, however, there are some pretty cool featurettes. One of them being this great feature called Entangled, which is easily stolen by the person who steals the entire film, Iman Vellani. And not to mention as well, there's a great featurette on the production areas, which is really cool, and there's a very fun gag reel and more. All in all, what we have here is a movie that I found to be entertaining, enjoyable, and most of all, fun. There's also fantastic video quality, great audio quality with some fun featurettes. So guys, if you enjoyed the Marvels, pick this movie up, guys. If you want to see the movie theaters, if you missed your chance in the theater, pick this movie up. But if you're just an overall fan of superhero films and just want a fun time, pick up the Marvels. It is a fun trip worth taking. I hope you all enjoyed my 4K review of the Marvels. If so, visit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for our latest 4K review goes live. If you guys want to see our previous 2 4K reviews, please click right there or right there. And of course, until our next 4K review goes live, we'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Hit like, smash subscribe, and get notified for when our reviews, interviews, and news go live.